since you're a free agent, right? All right, and we're hearing that Teofimo Lopez and the Lomachenko negotiations are kind of on the outs. Is that a situation where you would step in? Yeah.
Hell yeah, I step in. Hell yeah, I step in. Hell yeah,
for both
I step
or just
in.
Loma?
Man, for both of them. What you mean? I definitely want Loma. I definitely want Loma. He got a motherfucking gift.
Yeah.
He got a
gift.
Man,
I had to tell somebody earlier this week, and this person is Mr. Matt and Mr. Jamil know who this person is, but he had the nerve to try to bring up that particular fight and bring up quote unquote highlights and didn't show the whole fight where you were countering Lomachenko each time he was coming in. You were throwing and landing.
You mean when he dropped Loma? And he
dropped Loma in round 9. That wasn't called. Mm-hmm. But like I said, that whole thing was a setup. Like you never, me personally, I've never seen an instance in history where a fighter is able to be positioned for a world title fight immediately after a loss. And it's not a rematch. Never seen it. You know? So they were catering, they were definitely catering to Lomachenko in that instance. And, you know,
of course.
Pretty much still catering to him. Oh, man. I'm going to say this phrase, man, and I'm going to get hit for it. They're still catering to him to this day.
To this day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Man, that's right. To this day.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And listen, to keep it 100, nobody knew who the fuck Lomachenko was till he fought Mr. Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? And to talk about the politics, you know, about it, how could they possibly try to in one of Lomachenko fights they tried to say that he was 14-0 and act like he never lost to Sylvester. So what the fuck? Come on, man. Don't do this, man. And Lomachenko's not a better fighter than me. If you was to look at one of Lomachenko fights and look at one of my fights, you don't even have to know anything about boxing and watch both of them separately. And I guarantee you, they'll say, "Oh yeah, this guy is definitely a better fighter than that guy." He fought me at my lowest. He fought me at my lowest. I had to lose 5 times.
Over you.
No, you can't. I don't take it away from him, not one bit. If we fight 100 times, I would beat his ass 99. You know what I'm saying? It's all fine and dandy. If I would have had the information that or the mindset that I have now, if I was as smart as I was now, I wouldn't have lost none of the weight at all. I would have just took the fine. I would have took the fine and just fought the fight. And nobody would have won the title because I would have beat his ass because I would have had the energy to do what I wanted to do. You know,
but even still, you were still able to get all them rounds on them. Like, ain't no way that they could score that joint, 118, 110 for Loma. Like, never. Ain't no way.
Hey, JR, I want this fight, JR.
Say it again?
Nah, I want to see Russell.
I want this fight,
Crawford.
man.
I want to see Russell.
No.
I want to see Russell versus Crawford.
It's either Dev, Loma, or Tio. Any one of those, I'll be happy. Dev Haney, Lomachenko, or Tio. Any one of those, I'll be happy.
Nah, I want to see Gary Russell versus Terrence Blood Crawford. His name is Blood Crawford, like Mitch Green. We ain't calling him Buck no more. I want to see Terrence Blood Crawford versus Gary Russell Jr.
That's a good. Hey, look, that's a damn good one too. That's what I want you too. What's up, Terrence? Make some shit. You feel some type of way? You want to redeem yourself for acting like a sucker and not punching back? Tell Bob to call me, man. Tell Bob to give me a call. We can make a fight happen. I'll meet you at 47. I'll meet you at 47.
You don't think you're giving up too much? Like,
no, I ain't giving up too much. I don't care, man. Listen, that's crazy, man. People pick and choose when they wanna say certain stuff. Pacquiao went all the way up. All these guys. How many people in the sport of boxing that moved all the way up in weight? I have an exceptional talent. I have an exceptional ability. I can move. I can fluctuate up and down and do what the fuck I want with these guys. I don't think I'm giving up nothing. All I got to do is contractually. All I got to do is contractually be 141. All I have to do is 141 pounds for the commissioner to say the fight should go.